narrative. Doesn't fit your narrative.
Narrative? I don't understand your emotional investment in Shedeur.
Tony, I'm rooting for the kid. Don't worry about what my investment is. Worry about what your investment is with your guy. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about why I like a guy. I think that kid can play better than Dylan Gabriel. I said it before the draft, and I'll stick to it. I think he got a raw deal here in Cleveland. End of story. That's how I feel. Don't tell me how to feel.
Super Bowl winning quarterback Tom Brady warned the NFL about Shedeur Sanders. Also, Kevin Stefanski talked about Shedeur Sanders during his press conference. And I'm going to leave you with Shedeur Sanders' press conference. Hear what he had to say. Epic. Put on a show. It was epic. This press conference by Shedeur Sanders was epic. Stay tuned to Sports Talk with B. Watts. We getting ready to talk about it right here on Sports Talk by the digital airways of YouTube. Let's get this party started. Let's go.
Loud. Shedeur has it. Raiders bring the pressure. Shedeur on the run, throwing a deep ball. Bond has it at the 10. He's down at the 2. There's your deep ball. Isaiah Bond and the Browns are in the red zone.
Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, got everybody talking about him, and a big-time quarterback by the name of Tom Brady. WARNS many Super Bowl with the New England Patriots, and he won his last Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady had to come out and say, hey, this boy got the world on his shoulder. Y'all need to lay off because I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him. But Tom Brady also had a chance to draft my dog, but he didn't. But that's okay. I ain't gonna hold that against Tom Brady. He's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. But Shedeur got everybody. He got GMs talking about him. He got former NFL coaches, former NFL quarterback talking about his performance so far as a starting quarterback. Even got Kevin coming out saying some good things today, and I'm going to show you that video of him later on after I talk about what Tom Brady had to say. Let's go. Tom Brady, here we go. Tom Brady said, I watch every throw, every run, every time he stood back up after getting hit hard. Nobody understands the weight of carrying a whole team on your shoulders until they have done it themselves. Shedeur Sanders fighting for an entire city. Nobody has the right to mock someone who continues to battle the way he does. Shedeur Sanders has put on the show this past week. They saw him. He got knocked down 13 times and got back up. 4 TDs, almost 400-yard passing, 1 rushing. Should have won the game, but we understand why they didn't win the game because of the decision of the head coach. Shedeur Sanders is a franchise quarterback, and everybody who was against him during the past, ever since he got drafted, and now they can see the light. They see the light, but we don't. They already had seen the light, but somebody persuaded them to say some things that they shouldn't have said. It is what it is. They got to own up to it. As a matter of fact, they need to stay where they at. Stay on that side. Stay on that side. We don't need you now because we tried to tell you Shedeur Sanders was a way better quarterback than anybody during that draft. And I ain't just talking about Dylan Gabriel. I'm talking about Cam Ward and Jackson Dart. Shedeur Sanders was him. He's showing you paws in the pocket, his playmaking skills, and just like the interview said today of Kevin Stefanski, hey, you got to let Shedeur be Shedeur. You got to let him freelance. Even though Kevin is saying that, he's saying it, but he hasn't shown that. He's showing it a little bit, but he still needs to show more. Let Shedeur be Shedeur. Let him be Shedeur. Matter of fact, let's listen to Kevin Stefanski, the head coach, of what he had to say about Shedeur Sanders. Kevin.
There's a lot of quarterbacks that have always made plays outside the structure of their offense from when they were young to when they get to the pros. And you never want to take that away from a player. And Shedeur has a ability to make plays off schedule. So that's something that you certainly want to promote and enhance and get the team playing to that style as well. You also want to make it easy for your quarterback when you can, and when you can get those completions on time and play within the rhythm of the offense, that makes you really difficult to defend. A lot of quarterbacks around the league, and some of the great ones you see them, their ability to make plays off schedule when, as Coach Muss would say, when the chalk runs out on the chalkboard. That's really hard. It's a trait that not many people possess.
That's the head coach of the Cleveland Browns, Kevin Stefanski, talking about Shedeur Sanders. He got to let Shedeur Sanders be him. Just like he told him, say, hey, Shedeur like to go off script sometimes. He like to make a play. He been doing that ever since Jackson State and Colorado. Let him make a play. Let him make him play. Let him be him. That's what he do best. That's what he do best. When that play break down and them reads ain't there and the defense don't cover them wide receiver, oh, you got to let him freelance. Every now and then you got to let him freelance, Kevin. He might lose you by 5 or 6 yards, and I can get with that. I don't want him to lose no 15 or 20. He got to eliminate that. But, hey, Kevin is right. He's saying the right things now. Whether he mean that or not, or going to show that during the game, hey, it's remaining to be seen. But Shedeur Sanders got the freelance. You got to let him be Shedeur. If you let him be Shedeur, he going to do what he did this past Sunday. He going to do what he did this past Sunday. And then you're going to hear the reaction of his father, Coach Brown. That boy being grown. 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 Free to go. Coach Brown.
Run! Run! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
Oh, Lord, he getting his groove on. Come on now. Come on now.
Brady, go!
Let's go!
I've seen it too many times.
Come on. Stop playing! Stop!
Let's go! What's his name?
Come on, man.
What's his name? Run! No! Run!
Coach Brown knows. Free to go. Coach Brown out there cheering on grown, man. Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders is a bad dude, and I can't wait to see him play Caleb Williams this weekend up there in Chicago. Man, they predicting that the weather's going to be 20 below. 20 below. 20 below. That's cold, man. So we got to see how that going to turn out for Shedeur, but I have no doubt Shedeur going to stand up in that paint out there in Chicago. Shedeur say, hey, he got a point to prove. He got a point to prove. Y'all just got a glimpse of what he can do this past Sunday, but he finna pull out the whole awesome. These last 4 games. Oh, Shedeur Sanders finna go off. I try. He might have one bad game out of the next 4 games, but 3 of them games, boy, gonna turn up now. Everybody talking about, I don't expect him to throw 300-yard passes. No more. Oh, 2 of them games, he getting that. 2 of them, if not 3. If not 3, because he don't got familiar. He don't got acquaintance with them wide receivers like Jerry Judy. You see how they acting now. You see how they don't got on the same pad. Jerry Judy done came in. He understand why. And Shedeur helped him. Hey, come on in. Come on in. Shedeur said, hey, man, we got to do this together. I'm trying to get somewhere, and you trying to get somewhere. Only way we can get there, Jerry Judy, we got to be together. Shedeur showing you maturity, leadership, and the way he can lead a football team. Even though him and Jerry Judy got into it on the sideline, Shedeur, man, I ain't got time for that. Man, I ain't got time. I'm grown. I'm grown. This is my team. I'm ready. I need you to help me to get the Cleveland Browns where we need them to be. Champions, winners. They in a loser mentality. They don't understand winning. And Shedeur gonna galvanize his teammates and help him get to his goal. You watch and see. He might not get that this year. He might not get that next year. But you get him about 2 more years. They gonna get there. They gonna get there. Listen to a epic press conference between Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland media and Jerry Judy too. Play those videos when I get back. We're gonna end the show.
Motherfucker, this is my life here, you know. So we on two different spectrums right now. You know, I gotta focus on playing my best and being the best player I can for the team, and obviously the situations are different. So And I know he puts his all into these games and these Final Four games, but it's just a little bit different, you know, because you don't know what could happen, you know. So I just go here, enjoy my day, you know, work hard, do everything I can, and if I'm here, I'm here. If I'm not, I'm not. Like, it's nothing in my control, so I try to control what I can control. That's going out there, making the right reads, going out there, doing the right things, being the person I am. And things will fall how they're supposed to. I'm not one to do that off rip. Like, I don't do that. I'm not a person that ever try to put someone down, try to ever, like, stunt flex on somebody, because, like, it's no purpose. It don't really help anything. But I only do that when it was, like, initiated. You get what I'm saying? And he's supposed to do that, you know, like, he's supposed to do that, you know, to the crowd, everything, before we even scored and everything. So it's just fun, you know, it's just fun. I don't take anything personal. I know they don't, because it's a heated battle and it's a respect thing on both sides. So that's just in the game. I don't really look too deep in it, but if I'm initiated to do it, then it kind of like, you leave me no choice. Well, you got, like, during the game and everything, I always hear his voice, you know, like, in my ear. You know, I'm like in certain situations, certain everything, like, in a lot of situations, and I know his expectation for me is the highest than anybody is, you know. So that's where playing for him my whole life made it easier to come and play anywhere else, because his expectation, what he has done for himself, even being a player where he understands quarterbacks and everything. So, yeah, he definitely, you know, is hard, and definitely hard on me, definitely tell me, you know, get completions, definitely tell me things like a recap of things, you know, that I need to do better.
You know, it's good just to have one guy you could, you know, create that chemistry with. You know, Shedeur gonna finish out the season, you know, so it's a good time to just build and consistently learn and build together.
I would say I feel the same. Since I first got here. You know, it's definitely, mentally, it's ups and downs, it's different things, but I'll say consistently the same. I tend to stay and feel the same. You know, in college and now, I think footwork and I think all that ties into a lot. You know, that ties into trust. That ties into knowing where you guys are going to be. That ties into everything. So that's where you see the improvement, because that we had that leap of faith, you know, this past week, with knowing that the receivers are going to be in the right places, looking everybody in the eyes saying, I'm going to be there, I got you, building that foundation, building that trust. So when everything, like when I trust, then you get the best out of me. You get what I'm saying? It's hard for me as a player to not trust things and play my best. So I'm just thankful that we built those relationships that quickly within the receiver room and within the team and within the O-line and everything. But we're not content.
That was Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, during his media day, his press conference, talking to the reporters, giving them whatever they asked, and he letting them know, hey, yeah, this my team. He letting y'all know this my team. I've been doing this. They just didn't give me the opportunity, and y'all just didn't understand what I could do until they gave me this opportunity. You're going to get used to this. Every game, y'all can get used to this. As long as I'm out there and I can walk and I can talk, oh yeah, we're going to do this. It's obvious to me that the Cleveland Brown media didn't watch Shedeur at Colorado. He was doing this at Colorado. Whether they won or lost, he was putting up them numbers. If they let him throw that ball, if you can let Dylan Gabriel throw the ball 52 times, why you can't let Shedeur throw it at least 45 times? He going to complete. Majority of them pass. And especially, don't let him be down. Don't let the Cleveland be down in the second half, in the fourth quarter, and they need a touchdown. Oh, he going to go into Brady mode. Brady mode. That boy going into Brady mode and will walk him down. You saw what he did last game? He took him on that last drive, 80 yards in 7 plays. 80 yards in 7 plays, and got in that end zone for the touchdown. boy is a bad dude. Shedeur Sanders him. You better W12 that thing. Rest up. You better rest up in there. Yeah, all y'all haters out there. Hey, the hate is over with. The genie is out of the bottle. Genie out of the bottle. Shedeur Sanders him. And watch how he performed this Sunday against another #1 draft pick, Caleb Williams of the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears got a good team. They got a good defense. Watch how Shedeur go out there and serve Caleb Williams. Watch how he go out there and serve him. He going to outplay him. Shedeur numbers will be better than Caleb Williams this Sunday in Chicago. You heard it right here on Sports Talk with P. Watts. Do me a favor. Do me a solid. Hit my like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Place a comment in the comment section. If you're tuning in, I know the state of Georgia tuning in. Put your state down in the comment section. Represent Georgia. I know Texas, they take over my show, and Florida, but Georgia now came in at #2. When I look at my analytics, we're at #2. Then Florida, then California, then New York, North Carolina, and New Jersey. Those are my top 5 with Colorado coming in at 6. But I'm just trying to tell you, represent your state down in the comment section. And share this video with one person if you don't mind. You're watching Sports Talk with P. Watts. I come to you by the digital airways of YouTube. Until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Peace. You don't want a war with us. Yeah. You don't want a war with us.
Wizard.